Hello, hello, happy Monday. I'm early tonight. Okay, so this isn't, why is this not letting me on here? Maybe I have to log out and log back in. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Make sure you guys can see me. Oh, happy Monday, everybody. I'm a few minutes early, so if you pop on, say hello. I am Terry with Bears Creations, and I will be on with Craft Around the Clock as well. I'm early tonight. Normally I do 7. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I couldn't get in for 7. That's why I picked 5:15, but I didn't. Hi, Amanda. How are you? I didn't realize how early I was on, so I literally ran home, got myself prepared for you guys, for all my honey bears. How's everybody doing? Hello, Fredna. How are you? God, it's been so crazy, guys. I wanted to get on again this weekend, and I just didn't make it. I had my fashion show, which was wonderful. Thank you for everybody that came. It was awesome. So my fashion show was Thursday night. It was a great success. It was a little bit less of a crowd than the last time, but I can't complain. I did well. You know. Hi, Linda. How are you? So I was happy about that, and it was a great turnout, and I apologize. I meant to record it on my brand new camera that I have, and I totally spaced it. Guys, I don't know where my head is lately, but even my husband, we were like, oh my gosh, we should have recorded this so I could play it on Facebook, and I apologize. And then Friday, I was trying to get back into the swing of things. I had to put everything away. And then Saturday, I still had to work the boutique for my lady who works for me because she was out. Her daughter's getting married, I think, toward the end of this year, so she's been really busy with that. So I had to cover, and then, you know, I had my CBA meeting this week, so everything was just so crazy. And I still, you know, am a mom and a housewife, and I still work a full-time job. Oh, let me take a big, deep breath. Whew. It's a lot that's going on. So we have a couple minutes. So guys, if you are on, pop in, tell me, say hello. Tell me where you guys are from. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. And then, you know, like right now, my husband ran me into soccer. I watched your podcast where you put stuff on. Yeah, so I like the stuff that I got, but it gets all over your clothes. I'm going to tell you that. I like it. It makes it... Hi, Joanne. How are you? It makes it look really like a good tan. And I still, like, every morning, it doesn't look like it today because I don't think I put any on today, but I'll get up and I'll put a little bit on my face to give me that color. So it works really good. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But it gets all over your clothes. So if I wear something white, it gets on there and it stains it. That's the downfall with that. And it says that it won't stain your clothing. It's not true. It does. And I let it sit. So I do like it, but I'll only wear it if I have dark clothing on. You know, that defeats the purpose of being tan all the time. But I got this other stuff that I'm going to try, but I'm going to do it on a podcast. My husband and I are due to do that. But right now, it's 5:15, so I am ready to go on Craft Around the Clock. I'm Terry with Bears Creations. If you see the live button, you are watching me live. If you don't see the live button, you're watching me on a replay, so don't forget to do #replay. If you're not following Bears Creations, please do so, guys. You guys following and watching, that's how I get my kicks and giggles. I love it. I love crafting. I absolutely love it. I wish I could do more of it. It's just so hard sometimes. I do want to tell you guys that I am a distributor for Digital Deco Designs. So you are able to order all of her prints on my oolalaboutique.com page. You go in there and you'll have the 3 little lines, and you click on there and you go under Digital Deco Designs, and you'll be able to order paper. The only thing is you can't do a download, but you can order it. If you want to do a download, you can still use my affiliate link that way. But guys, I'm super excited. Woo! All right, we're going to do a resin tray. I've had this forever, and I'm like, I wanted to do something with it, and I've been eyeballing it. So we're going to use some seashells. So what I'm going to do first is, because I don't want this to have any grooves, I want it to be flat because I want it to be a tray. So we're going to mix some, this is like fica, it's like powder. So I'm just going to take some colors, and I'm going to mix it all together, and then we're going to pour resin, and we're going to pour it in here. And like I'm just going to put some colors in here. I don't want to go too much because I want to see my shells. So I'm going to experiment and what the best way to do with you guys. So yeah. So how is everybody's weekend? We had a huge tag sale in Colchester on the green, which I was supposed to help on Friday, but it poured. Or no, Saturday. It poured, and then they extended it later, but I couldn't help at the time that they were doing it. But I saw Sunday, it was a good turnout, and I had promised my daughter that Sunday would be a mommy and daughter day because, guys, if you guys know, my grandmother passed away, so I had to fly out for that. Not this week. Was it last week? Was it last week? No. Oh my gosh, has it been? No. It was the week before. And then I had the fashion show, so I wasn't prepared and had to get that ready and all that stuff. So, it's just been crazy. Hi, Lorene. How are you? Guys, I get these at Dollar Tree. These things are the best thing. They're like little shot glasses. And that's what I use to mix my resin in. So all I do is 1 part each. Oh, that's not even open. But I have some in here. So let's use up this one first. I get this at Michael's. People have their different favorites of resin. I like the Lumalite. I haven't had issues with this, but it's all personal preference, what people like. You know, I know there's other ones out there that people like. That's empty, so let's open this. Hi, Miss Vicky. What's up? Cold, wet. Yeah, it's starting to get wet here. I see Miss Joanne. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy right now. And I think it's going to rain tomorrow, too. My daughter, it's her last soccer practice for a couple weeks. And then she gets a little break. And then she has her soccer clinics. So for those who didn't know, she made the soccer team again. Woo, woo, woo. I knew she would. She's good. So she's all excited about that. Sunday, yes. Sunday I promised her that her and I could spend the day together because I have literally been doing nothing but running. And so we did. We went and did some shopping. She had some gift cards. So she used up her gift cards. And then this is it's A and B, but I did it backwards. So I'm just going to do this one. Hi, Rosalind. How are you? Let me scroll up. I got to be careful because thank you. You're sick. Yeah, of the rain. I can tell. Yeah, it's kind of been gloomy here. We opened the pool and we haven't finished it. We're late opening the pool. My husband's like, well, if it's going to rain. So we kind of are at a standstill because I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I'm not sure about the rest of the week. And I'm going to have to let you guys know about Wednesday. I usually go live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Digital Deco Designs. But I have a minor procedure. And I'm just waiting to see what time they want to do it. Which will determine if I can go on in the morning or if I'm going to have to go on maybe tomorrow night. Because I have to go on. I got some awesome stuff that she shared with me. So I definitely want to go on. I think I'm going to put a little more in there. So see how it's just like a little powder. But I want to be able to see. Let me close these because I'll drop it everywhere. Hi, Phyllis. How are you? All right, I'm going to put a little bit more in there. I didn't want to go too dark because I don't want to hide my shells kinda, but I don't know. We're gonna test it out. I might have to do a little more because I think I'm gonna do a clear coat on top. I don't know. I'm gonna experiment. I'm not an expert with resin. I get by. I get by with a little help from my friends. You guys know that song? So you're supposed to mix this up for 3 minutes, but to be honest with you, I think if you just do a good mix, that's all that matters. I think I'm on Craft Around the Clock. Does people see me on there? Okay, so that looks really pretty. Look how pretty that is. So I'm going to pour this in. So I'm using the tray because this is really wobbly. It's a resin thing. And I found it in my stuff. And it came with these, but I might use something else. And obviously you drill these in afterwards, but these are like the handles. But I have I work for a remodeling company, so I have a bunch of like knobs and stuff. I sang that thing, Phyllis is great minds think alike. So I have some other knobs that I might use in place of, look at my hair. I have to get my hair done tomorrow because my procedure I'm getting done, I can't get my hair done for 4 weeks. So all right, I'll tell you, I'm doing I'm getting the eyes because I have the droopy eye. So it's supposed to happen on Wednesday. But anyway, so I'm getting my hair done tomorrow because, gosh, you guys know we have to have our hair done. We cannot go without that. And when he told me that I could not get my hair done for 4 weeks, I was like, oh, heck no. That ain't happening. You can ask my hairdresser. I have never missed an appointment. I don't care if I'm on my deathbed, I will be at my hair appointment. So she was able to work magics. And so I'm just gonna, I might want to do a little more because I think we should do a little more actually. Maybe we'll do a different color. So let's, all right, let me add a little more into here. Let me move this over. And let me grab this so I don't get stickiness. And then we're going to do, should we put a little purple in there maybe? Oh, you know what? Let's do a little bit of this color. Eyelid, yes, Vicky, that's what I'm getting done. The fix of the eyelids. But they're doing the brow portion because most of it is my brow, he said. I mean, my insurance covers it, so, and I had to take the eye exam and all that stuff, which obviously I failed it. But this eye is really bad. Like when I am tired, it really droops bad. So, and I use a lot of creams and stuff like that to, like instant creaming, to keep it so it doesn't droop. But, you know, in the end, it always droops. So, this is supposed to help. Hopefully, it will prevent where I don't have to have the eyelids cut, because I was not a fan of that. I know a lot of people have had that done, but it makes me kind of nervous having someone go in there and, like, cut up. I don't know. I'm a little scared about it, but I've talked to a lot of people and they've all had it done and they're like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing and da-da-da-da-da. So, I don't know. But he said this might help that, so I might not have to do that. We'll see. You know, it's not fun getting old. I had to mix a little more because I didn't have enough. But we're putting a little green in there too, and then we're going to put some shells. But I thought this would be really cute to do, a little craft. A friend of mine had it done. It helped her. Oh, good. You'll be so happy with the... I hope so, Linda. I'm a little nervous because, you know... But the doctor is so nice. So at first I went to the eye doctor, and then she's like, well, I don't think it's your eyelids. She goes, I think it's your eyebrows. So she sent me to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. And then he said, well, it is your eyebrows, but I think it's your eyelids too. So he sent me back to the eye doctor to do the exam. And then I went back to see him, and he's like, no. So we'll see. Okay, so look how pretty that one is. So I'm gonna mix it. I don't care because this is the ocean. This is what I kind of, and we're just gonna put this in there. And I didn't want to put too much because I want this. I want to be able to pour over this. I'm going to mix it up. And actually, you know what? Let me just do this real quick. I'm going to kind of go over just to help it a little bit so I can. But look how pretty that is. And I kind of wanted it clear because I want to be able to see, I want to see that color everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go like this to the edge real quick because I want to. And we're making a resin tray. So after this, I'll put handles on it. Obviously, I won't be able to do it tonight. But look how pretty that color is. I'm just going to the edge. It'll even out. I'm just kind of, I want to make sure that it all covers. Okay, it's very, very pretty. And we're going to actually even put some, let me just set that there. We're actually going to even put some water look in there. But let me just kind of mix this up a little bit. So if you take the dryer and go like this, it kind of brings it. All right, that looks pretty. What do you guys, where did you get the white tray? This is a resin, and I think I got it at Michael's or something. I have a drawer full of resin because when I first all started this, I started doing all the resin stuff. Hi, Patricia. How are you? My brother-in-law had it done. He said it was a piece of cake. Okay, I'm going to remember that. But see, they're going in, and they're making a couple little incisions here to help because the eyebrow. So if you get up close, you'll see that. Like, I got one eyebrow, and it goes like that. So, that's what they're doing. Little tiny incisions. And is there something in my resin? And there is. Hold on a second, guys. There's something in my resin. Look at that. That must have came out of something. All right. So now I have these shells, and I want to make sure I'm going to just pop them in because I'm going to pour clear resin over it. But I just thought it would look really pretty with these shells. And I want it to be flat. So I'm just going to kind of, I think that's going to work, hopefully. So I have to be really careful what I'm throwing in here because I want to pour the resin over it and have a flat tray. Oh, look at these cute little things. Hi, Deborah. How are you, sweetie? It's so good to see you. You're not on our boy, our crafty brother? I know he's always on at the same time I'm on. Doing his auction. Well, I'm glad you're on. So I'm just, these are little tiny shells. Guys, I can't even remember where I got these from. I want to say this might have been a Temu. This wasn't a lot. It was this whole container. My eyebrows are wonky too because I have to draw. Yeah, I do draw a little bit on mine too. I mean, that's what happens when you get older. They thin out and stuff, and you know, so I do have to do like a little eyebrow pencil in there, here and there. And look at these. These are cute. Look how cute those are. Can you guys see those? I got paint all in my nails already. So I'm just kind of, because I want to make sure that this is going to be an ocean theme. I should have probably turned that around. There we go. So I'm just finding some pieces to throw in here, and then we're going to... Okay, well, obviously I have to use this because it flips around on me. But what I'm doing is I'm taking all the tiny pieces, because I actually want to be able to use this to set something on. Now, the resin is supposed to be food grade, but guys, I don't suggest anybody eating off of resin anyways. Like, even though it says food grade, I don't think it's wise. Okay, I think my tray is a little uneven because it keeps tilting to the wrong side, so I don't want that to happen. Hold on a second. I gotta move you guys. Am I gonna be able to do this? Am I? Yep. That's not gonna work. Hold on, guys. Holdy dodo. Here we go. Hold on. I gotta find something because I didn't realize. Here, we're just gonna use a picture frame. I didn't realize that is this gonna fit here? I think so. My tray must be dented because it's tilting, and you don't want the resin to, 1, 2, 3. You don't want the resin to tilt to one side. And I think I need to take this out too. All right. Yeah, I don't think that's flat all the way. Oh, it's still tilting. What's going... Hold on, guys. Holdy dodo. You know what? I'm going to have to just do it. I'm just going to have to do it on here. This is flat, but I'm going to have to lift it and move it. That's the thing. And I kind of wanted to... Because there, we're just going to have to do it like this. And the reason why I could tell that it was crooked, got any bling fish? I do, my friend. But now it's back to normal because that's what it was. It looked like it was doing it all on, because should be, of course. Let me pull my fishies. I got animal stuff in here. Absolutely. Let me grab some more tweezers. Yeah, but I don't want to go too big because I want to be able to pour resin over this. Let me see if I have anything flat. We got some little flat things that we could put in there. These are like little, no, that didn't work. Oh, this is kind of flat. We could put a little, that's got a little, whatchamacallit, a little boat. That's cute. These are like little colored seashells that we can put in there. little baby ones. And I do got so many tiny, hopefully this works, what I'm trying to do. You know? Where's your little level check and see if the table is a little off? The table isn't. Well, when I'm done, it's going to go out there. And it should be even. It's just I had it on my turntable, which wasn't leveled. So that's my fault. All right, so I got some cute little, these are cute. What else we got in here? We got little oh my gosh, I keep dropping it. My little mermaid tails that can go in there. Let's see. I'm live, baby.
What time are you done?
6 o'clock.
Can you pick me up at 6:30?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
She already knows I'm going to pick her up, honey.
All right, I'm running to Depot, then I'll head over which one calls, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
She's going to come by and get the bender I have next to me.
I'm sorry, what?
Josh, your cousin, he's coming by to get one of my tools against the garage.
Okay. Sorry about that. My husband is heading out. So he wanted to give me the lowdown of who was coming over to pick up stuff. All right, let's see. What else do we have? But I definitely want it flat. I know I should check I know my table's leveled. It's just that turntable isn't. I have these, but I was going to paint them. I got a turtle, but I think the turtle's going to stick out too much. Oh, I got this seashell that we could do. This is totally Dazzle Bling, so we could put these in there. This is like the shell. I'll tell you said hi. So we got some bling in there. The only thing is when I put that resin over, I don't want to hide too much of that bling. Oh. Oh, we have this, but I think this is going to stick out. Let me see. Oh, maybe not. Let me put this starfish in there. Perfect, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I do have some, I don't know, these are birds. Oh, I got this little, I don't know where I got this from, but there's some little turtles in here that we could probably use. This is like a bracelet. I'm telling you, if you guys get costume jewelry, take advantage of picking it up if somebody's offering to give it away, because, or even if they're selling it. I bought this. I think this was a whole bunch of stuff that I bought. But look, it's like a little turtle. So that can go in there. I have this starfish that we could probably put in there. You know? Hi, Alexandria. What's up, sweetie? Hey, Christy. Okay, I think that's good for in my little stash here. I gotta do like a shopping. Oh, see, it is sinking in, some of it. But that's okay. Because I'm going to put a clear coat. It's all right. All right, let's put some more seashells in. I think that looks good. I don't know where it fell. I'll get it afterwards. So this one kind of blended in there, but that's okay because I think it's going to look cute. Yeah, I think this looks, can you guys see that? I'm sorry, I don't think you guys can see that. Here, let me pull myself back a little bit. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. It's because my cousin is picking something up and that my husband's lending them. But it's okay. All right. All right, I think that might be good. What do you guys think? Should we put a little more in there? Okay. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Ugh. I need some more gloves. I guess I'm gonna have to use this. I don't know where my gloves are. Yeah, I think this is gonna look cute. Let me see. Am I missing anybody? Yeah, the table, Debbie, should be... Debbie, I got stuff I got to send out to you. Hi, Patsy. Patsy, your order went out today, this morning. Thank you for your order, Miss Patsy. She bought something from the boutique. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So your order went out this morning. You know what? I have to double check that. I think it's still sitting in my bag. It's all set to go out. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure. If not, it'll go out in the morning. Sorry about that. I'm thinking about it. Now I know I created the label and I had it all set, but I think it's sitting on the counter. So I'm going to send that. Okay. I think that's good. So let's take some more. And we're going to do a clear coat over it. And I don't think we're going to really need a whole bunch. Or maybe we do. I was just at Michael's yesterday. I should have picked up some more of this resin. All right, so that was the thicker one. So we're going to take the thinner one. And this is just going to be clear. I'm not putting anything in this one. And hopefully what I'm trying to get at. Oh, thank you, Vicky. So sweet. My daughter's doing, so I don't know if you guys know, but like when you go from 3rd grade to 4th grade, which is what she's in 5th now, but it's called a student senate. So we went last time when she went into 3rd grade, which is, or 4th grade, 4th, 5th, and 6th. No, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It's a new school. So we had to go and like the students walked us around. It was kind of cool. Well, my daughter's doing that because it's this is it. She's going into middle school. So she's at the school right now and she walks the parents around and talks to them. And it's kind of cool. I remember when we went for Mia's and the kids aren't allowed to go, but the parents go and they check it out. It's really cool. So yeah, she's going to be in middle school next week. This week. That's it. No more school, guys. Has anybody else got school still? Or I know my brother and my niece, they've been out for like a month. I'm just really kind of All right, so now I'm just going to go and just going to kind of, because I wanted to cover it so we can, and I might have to, because it's a tray, you know, like it's going to cover, but I wanted the clear. And I think we're going to put some waves in it. What do you guys think? Oh, my husband must still be here because I can hear them talking, so he must not have left. Which he has an appointment. He better get his bahootie going because I think he has an appointment at 6:30. Now, I think this shell is going to stick out. Yeah, I think we're going to have to remove this shell. I hate to do that. But I think this shell is going to stick out. Yeah. And I might even have to do another coat. I think I'm going to have to. And I just use these as the measurements. It's 1 part each. I just eyeball it. There's like little lines on these red Solo cups. When we went to Blakey's 10-year-old grandparents' day at her school, it was, yeah, I know, isn't it kind of so cool? 7 o'clock, you'll be on Crafty Brother for their auction, but you got, oh, that's good I have you now. Oh, Fredna, yeah, it is so cool. I know, she's growing up. Did you guys see that picture of her and I? Oh my gosh. And then she like went to, she had gift cards, so I took her shopping. She wanted to go shopping, so I took her shopping, and she bought adorable, adorable stuff. And watching her put it on and try it, I'm just like, oh God, no. Yeah, I'm going to be in trouble with that kid. All right, that's perfect. So that, because I don't want to see all the things. I want them to be in there, but I don't want to hide it too much. So this is perfect, guys. I mean, I could even get away with, oh, I'm making such a mess. I could even get away with one more. I guess my table's not level. I don't know, guys. I'm like kind of, once I get it out there, it'll be leveled. I'm just going to have to try to figure out how to slide this over. I have to grab, like I'm going to have to slide it off of here and do it. And I just put a new paper on here too. Okay. We can probably use this tray so I can slide it underneath and stick it out there so it can see. Okay, so now I'm going to take, what I don't have it, is my torch real quick just to get out all the bubbles. And it looks so much better once the bubbles are all out. Oh my God, this looks really cute. Now, I do see like Some of them you can't really see, but that's okay because I don't care. I'm just going to move some of these over because it kind of move some of them over. I don't know if I should do one more round, one more resin. No, I think this is good. I mean, I guess it's not going to be totally flat. I'm going to move some of this over. And you know what? I think I'm going to look for some more to put in here. What time is it? Oh my gosh. I got a few more minutes. I'm just throwing some more shells in here because I want to. There's no reason why. There's no reason at all. I just gotta do it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a little bit of white in here so we have some wave. I mean, I guess you can see some of my little seashells in here. I'm just spreading them around. You can see my little sailboat. Okay, I want to get going because I only have 6 minutes left and I wanted to do, this is called Ocean White. It's epoxy pigment paste. And what I wanted to kind of do I'll show you what I'm going to do, guys. You guys see this? I set a gold, be cute to set a gold fishbowl, fish thing. It's the, oh yeah! This is a tray. It's a resin tray. It's got handles, but I don't think I'm going to use these handles. See how my white's moving? Isn't that so stinking cool? Look at that. Jesus. I just stuck that in my lap. That's what happens when you wear shorts. Doesn't that look really cool? Can you guys see that? How the color is just kind of... Can you guys see that? Look how cute that is. And it's just like a little tray. And that's it. I'm done. I don't think I'm going to do too much more. I gave it a little bit of the ocean view. Can you guys see that? Look how cute. I can't lift it because I don't want to... spill it, but I gotta find out what I can get to but look how cute that is. I just love it. Oh crapper, oops, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. Ay. Sometimes I just feel like I'm at home. So what I'm gonna do is, let me see, I have this tray that I can maybe slide it on so I can move it. Yeah, this is pretty flat. So what I was gonna do, well, okay, now I can show you. Look how pretty that is. Guys, that is gorgeous. I love it. And then I'll set it up. Yikes, that would definitely... Oh, yeah, burned my leg. I'll probably have a little burn mark. Guys, I have more burns on me from all this stuff right there. But that's okay. But look at how cute this is. Can you guys see that? And then you just take a little bit... Like, I don't see too many bubbles in there because I use the blow dryer. But you just go in and then I'm going to cover it. But I think this came out really cute. Ay. So that's my project for tonight. And once it dries... I have these, but I think I have different, I don't know if I'm going to use these. But you just drill like little holes in it, and then you can put this on the end, and it will be like a little tray. Yeah, it's just pretty simple, something quick and easy that I wanted to come up with. And like I said, this is flat, and I have these. Guys, these are the best things to invest in. You set your tray on it so it evens it so it doesn't tilt. Yeah, very cute little, perfect little thing. So I will let you guys know about, thank you, my honey bears. I'll let you guys know about Wednesday. I won't find out until tomorrow. If my appointment's like later on in the afternoon, I'm going live first thing in the morning with you guys. If it is early in the morning, I will do a live tomorrow night, but it'll have to be after I I have to bring my daughter to soccer, unless soccer cancels because of the rain. I don't have fingerprints from using acrylic glue. Brenda, I hear you. I did that once. I burnt with the hot glue thing, my tips of my fingers really bad. Yeah, where they blistered. Because like an idiot, I picked it up and, But anyways, guys, it's 6 o'clock. That's my time. I have to let you go because there's someone on after me. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.